or stop the zoning for who put winner semifinal? It's supposed to just be semis. Who did that? All right, losers top 8. Losers top 8 time. But yeah, it's not the easiest thing in the world to deal with. So I know that Retro has verbally said that this matchup is pretty stressful to a degree, and I could see why. We'll see if we get things started here. I think we're just going right into it. We got game number 1 of Losers Top 8. It's going to be Jake versus Reindog to start things off here.
Hello, back in the mic again. Hello, Ajax.
Yes, Retro, I've been talking to you this whole time. Pin is about to get an early stock at 0. That was very quick. So already taking full advantage of the fact that Reindog has a pretty poor recovery, and he has read the jumps multiple times.
Definitely a bigger base character able to.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Pin is trying to speedrun this game. That was actually insane. Pin almost getting 2 stocks within like 30 seconds of the match.
Crazy how abusive Jake's long punches able to just close out Retroxwolf because his punches just go through his projectiles like that.
Yeah, and also a majority of the range that you want to control is also being controlled by Jake. As he goes all the way up there, he gets it with the dodge in.
He's so fearless.
Retro has had multiple times where he's dodged in, and Pin is just answered. He has been right there with him. Pin only falling, by the way, to the hands of Zoo, so not too surprised to see the way this has been going. But my goodness, like, Retro has been an absolute monster the past couple weeks, or like recently here, and he is getting very close to being like 3 stocks for game number 1.
Almost might have burned some resources, able to just get back on stage right now. Able to just here comes the house once again.
Yeah, you got to respect it too. There's not many options you have to deal with that. That house stops all the projectiles coming in, so he basically has a free disadvantage skip. Like right there again, he goes to set up and he ends up eating his own projectile for it.
Even if you can even try and attack it, you have to be like so specific of trying to hit Jake's hurt box, because if you just hit it, you just bounce. I'm like, oh okay, I'm in slight disadvantage because like Jake wants to be on the ground. So there's probably not many options that Reindog has against Jake's house. So that just makes it a little even harder to control. And again, here comes the kick flip coming through.
Yeah, there's that dodge in again.
Damage.
Yeah, that dodge in again has just been so on point. That Pin is constantly called out. Retro Candy, like, still trying to find the first knockout, looking for the downer, but Pin DIing out in a way, knowing that that's not going to kill, and that will. That was Pin taking a 3-stock game 1. That was nuts off of that very first game. Like I said, like I was saying at the start, like, this matchup definitely is not easy for Reindog, but that made that matchup look extremely difficult for Reindog. I understand because I don't like this matchup either, but it's that was crazy.
You said it right.
My goodness, like, oh my goodness. So let's see what can happen here in the next game, because Retro started to wake up a little bit in that game, but it was a little bit too late to put it lightly. Because that was almost 2 stocks dealt with, like, instantly.
Penn definitely making themselves very well known as a threat. Almost, I
like it too, because Pin was like hyped up before this whole tournament began by like Chavo and Zoo at that too. They said that they played him online. He was part of a team that did beat them once, and they knew he was good. So if Chavo and Zoo are saying you're good, like, that's a high praise, and we're seeing it play out like in front of our eyes at the current moment.
Hitting with 89% at this point, only just by 6%. Still, of course, anybody's game. Definitely making it a lot harder for Retroxwolf for just the neutral. The second you have an opportunity to hit Jake, then he just avoids, and then you got to do it all over again.
Yeah, like a lot of what like we've been seeing Pin try to get covered by now. Retro is going for more like dodge down coverages, and Pin is starting to answer by going upward. So Retro's going to have to get like a better read on where he's going for dodges. But he does get the dare into the combo follow-up. That's a downer. That's it. Oh, he missed the second one, and that could lead to a downer. Oh, yeah.
Still alive. Oh, my God. Just able to just avoid the up smash. Doing a really good job.
I am so surprised nobody lost the stock in the middle of that. That life was so close to me taking him. A jab into down attack. That is a true combo.
He's definitely adapting right now.
It's definitely a lot better. That's for sure. There hasn't been a stock taken yet.
Yep.
Now, right on cue, the up attack comes through. It's so hard to challenge that, and Pin, knowing that Retro wanted to jump in.
Oh, almost just able to just get just a little bit of damage right now. Not doing enough to getting into the combo into wall splat. Micro for the spike.
He's going down. That is such a good setup. Like, once you get caught by the command grab, there's not many things that Reindog could do to change his recovery route on that. Like, there's not a lot. But he finally catches him. He stalled out. He knew he was expecting him to go for the down air. Instead, he caught him slipping with that. But, I mean, catching him slipping quotation marks because right now, Pin is still up a whole stock.
It's almost, this match just seems a little like,
As I say, like, I think this is one of Reindog's more difficult matchups, but not even just the fact that it's difficult. Like, Retro's done good against bad matchups. This is the first time I've seen him get, like, overwhelmed like this on his dodges and where he's moving. Like, Pin is making this, like, he's abusing everything that's bad about the matchup while also covering Retro's movement options, and it's been very hard for him to adjust so far.
Up, getting that easy percent up. Just got to be careful. When you see that house or boat or
just
car,
transform. When it goes full Optimus Prime on you, you gotta just let it rock. You hear that? Like, nope, gotta go.
By the time he wants to throw a projectile, I think Pin is just reacting to what Retroxwolf's projectiles, and it's doing a really good job. Able to just stall him out right now on the right side. Definitely a disadvantage. Definitely want to try to reset the neutral. And able to just get on neutral.
Right. Yeah, and he drops out of there with that flying tie special, sneaks his way in, so he's able to get back down to the ground, but this is so insanely close for Retro to lose his life. Like, all you need is one of those up attacks. That is going to send him back off stage. Blitz, he does not have many mistakes he can make, especially if he almost gets by that, and he forces the dodge. That's going to lead to Pin taking it 2-0 here against Retro. That was so well played by Pin. Really showing exactly how good that matchup can be for Jake, but also just he had some incredible dodge coverages that he just could not handle.
Absolutely. But just doing a really good job.
Now it is my turn. I have to go up and play, so let me go ahead and get this situated here.